Good morning to the people of India and Mr. Modi. Yesterday, the Home Minister, Mr. Amit Shah, has attended the parliament and there was only a ruckus. I don't know if the parliamentarians ever feel the pain of working for to work hard to earn their livings. No, they all are flushed with ill gotten money, so they have no value for other people's pain. It is the taxpayers' money which is being wasted in the parliament, all shouting, hooting, but no sensible business is done. There were times when the old parliamentarians, they had good debates, good discussions, but today there is no debate, there is no discussion, it is only hooting and scooting. That's what is happening. It is very sad, it is very, very sad. And Mr. Modi, you are forever telling friends, friends. We are not friends. You will not behave like this with friends. A real good friend will say sorry, which you have failed to do, because your ego is so fat, big fat ego that you have, that you can never say the word sorry. All that you know to do is shed crocodile tears when somebody makes comments on your mother. But then you don't realize that there are other women whose mothers, whose daughters, whose sisters are all being hurt by your party members. You don't say a word on it, you don't open your mouth for it. You just kept quiet and was a silent spectator when all that was going in Manipur. Manipur was burning, but you had not a single word of sympathy for those women there. So you're talking that when your mother is criticized, you are crying. So how selfish a person you should be. So there is no friends. The children, the youngsters, the school children, the college children, the youth, jobless youth, they all have some sense. They are not going to fall a prey to all your crocodile tears. The SCRA bill, I don't know what has happened, and things are bad in the war front between Iran and Israel and US, and the job front is very bad. A lot of people are losing their jobs, and big companies like TCS, Infosys, and other companies, software companies, are all retrenching a lot of their staff, which is a very bad situation. The economy is in a mess. Nobody is talking about the economy. The whole war in their parliament is about the protesters at Jantar Mantar. These people are never going to say sorry. If the students are expecting a sorry from the BJP, they are stupid, that's what I can say. Or they are too naive, and I don't blame them for their naiveness because they don't know these politicians are cunning crooks. Anyway, as it may be, the only thing that we can appeal is to the Supreme Court, where the Supreme Court also is not really bothered about the common man's problems. The EVMs, the Election Commission of India is another big crook. They are conniving with the ruling party and giving all wrong results. The EVMs are manipulated, and as of now from Tamil Nadu, the Chief Minister, ex-Chief Minister, Mr. Stalin, has realized it a little too late. He didn't react for the first 45 days or whatever you call, even 80 days. And now he has taken up his constituencies, counting the EVM machines deficiencies, and they are going to take it to the Supreme Court How much they will succeed, I don't know, but they do have a very strong legal team. But as such, the infrastructure everywhere is falling. Rains are hitting Gujarat. People are not realizing that from the time this man Modi became the Prime Minister, even when he was Chief Minister, nature God has been hitting in various places, in various states, and no good work is really done by this government. They're only talking, they're giving a lot of slogans, they're announcing a lot of schemes, but how much of them are being implemented or is successful, nobody knows. So it is for the people actually. We should go ahead with our work, not get engrossed in this third rate politics. You speak up, you need to speak up. What the Gen Z has done, the protesters, the Jantar Mantar, what they have done is right. And as this has shaken the ruling front, but how much of it will be taken forward, time only will say, because there are various rumors saying, oh, the RSS agents. I don't think so, those children are RSS agents. Or maybe even if they were RSS agents, what's wrong? They have done something good. At least for once, this central government has been shaken up, and Modi's big fat ego has got a tight slap because for once they have resigned. Their minister has resigned, and that itself is a good trend. So, whose agent they are, we are not worried. But if they are doing good for the nation, let us take that positively and not keep commenting on every small thing, because then who is going to bell the cat? If you people don't have the guts to bell the cat, at least appreciate the person who is belling the cat. Thank you.